My name is Michael Patton. I'm an engineer paramedic for the city of Glendale. I've worked in Glendale for 9 years now. January 18th, 2012, I'm coming back with two trained paramedics that are my good friends that work in the West Valley from a ski trip in Big Bear. We pull over in Tonopah. It's about 6 o'clock at night to get gas. We won't make it back into town on the gas we have. Get out. At that point, I don't remember, but I'm neurologically intact. I get out, pump the gas. I put my PIN number in with my debit card to pay for the gas. Have that receipt saved at my house. At some point, I fall over. The car shakes. My two buddies are sitting in front. They really don't recognize it. And then the gas pump goes off. And they're like, well, where's Mike? And they look in the mirror, the rearview mirror, and they can just see my feet. At that point, they get out, and they know I'm kind of a jokester, so they're not sure what's going on, so they kind of nudge me with their feet to see if I'm playing or not. They roll me over and realize that something's not right at all. Two providers that are well seasoned recognize my irregular breathing pattern. My color is really not good. One activates the 911 system, which even out in Tonopah comes back down to Central Phoenix and then goes back out to Tonopah Fire. And the other partner goes inside the gas station and asks for an automated external defibrillator, which they did not have at that time. They have one now. By the time he comes back outside, my TJ Drescher is still on the phone with the dispatch center. Ian checks me and realizes that I'm pulseless. Ian does chest compressions on me for approximately 10 minutes before the fire department shows up. When they finally do get there, they put their brand new monitor with a feedback device on it and realize I'm in ventricular fibrillation. They defibrillate me. This was prior to really the pit crew method, but there was enough rescuers on the unit to do what needed to be done. They then, 2 more minutes of CPR, they've started an interosseous line on me, are giving me epi. They find out that I'm still in VFib, so they defibrillate me one more time, and after those 2 minutes of compressions, I've converted into a sinus tachycardia, a normal rhythm. At that point, the helicopter's kind of on final. They decide that because of my condition, they want to go ahead and intubate me. So I'm intubated. I'm starting to actually come around already at this point, but because of everything else, they decide to go ahead and sedate me. Load me up, and then they fly me into the valley to the closest cardiac center. With those events all happening, I am the number one candidate for hypothermic therapy. It's recognized right away. I'm stable enough, so they go ahead and put me in hypothermic therapy at West Valley Hospital. The original date was a Wednesday. I think I come out of hypothermia on Friday. They're starting to see positive changes. Extubated, I believe, on Saturday. Sunday, I go in for a full cardiac workup, to the cath lab. They see all my vessels are completely clear. I have really no underlying cardiac disease. The next day, I go in for a fitted, automated internal defibrillator pacemaker. And then that following Wednesday, I walk out 100% neurologically intact with no deficits. The impact it makes for me, it's for my girls. 2 weeks prior, I'd taken them on a ski trip. It was just me and them all the way to Reno and back. And just, it could have happened then. but just to realize that they can still see me every day. They can call me, they can text me, we can have that family time. That's more than anything I could ask for. That extension of the time. What was done for me that day, that week, not just by TJ and Ian, but Tonopah Fire, Buckeye Valley Fire, Glendale Fire, West Valley Hospital. I've done this for a long time, and it never hit me this hard. I never expected it to be me. I never expected to be anybody I really, really know to be comfortable with, but they all did exactly what they were supposed to do. And really, because of CCR, I'm here today. Thank you. Thank you. Forever. Thank you.